Can you read chat, please?
Hey there. Yeah, I'm not streaming nearly enough. Anyway, so we'll skip that. That's another earlier attempt, we'll skip that too. Let's get here. Yeah, honestly, I don't believe AI can really correct for its mistakes. That's a lot of code. But yeah, that's just an experiment. We'll let it run in the background for a moment and we'll get back to it later. Like, initially I didn't plan for it to actually like run stuff. I was just gonna give it a JSON schema or something of a language and ask it to write a parser, but then many other problems arise, like I needed to provide an example. Let's make keyboard so dirty. Well, yeah, it also decided to test it by itself and then correct for errors and stuff, and well, then I was just, let's leave it. But yeah, that's not the way. Anyway, Orco's not gonna be vibe coded, so let's get back to work. Use new CodeGen API. Am I still not done with this? Oh, okay, I'm not done with this. Have I started on this? Have I started migrating? I'm pretty sure I have last stream, right? And hello, Nigel. In the right window. Also, where's the music? Okay, Q is broken. 1.0.0. Okay, no. 1.0.0 is not gonna be released any soon. At least not before you... Well, okay, maybe I'm gonna remove pre-alpha, but like, it's not gonna be 1.0.0. It's not even gonna be 0.1.0. And actually, Orcos versioning scheme... honestly, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know about next Monday, which is tomorrow. So So like mainly, yeah, that, so I can actually test it. Those are like critical, because otherwise it's not next week. So giving me yet another week. So yeah, those two are critical. This is not critical but useful, and like after that should be okay. Like after those four, maybe even the last one excluded, I can probably do a release, not a full release, but like an alpha version, an early version. Like, listen, if you're not gonna, if nobody's gonna test it out, it's gonna stay in alpha forever, cause like nobody's gonna test it, nobody's gonna suggest changes or anything. I won't be able to find out how well it works, how well the API fits. So if you wanted to release earlier, just use it, try and use it. Maybe let me finish those few things and it should be usable somewhat. Although I really need to I really need to do regular control flow. This part is also pretty critical. Because currently I have go-tos and stuff. And that's not ideal. Also the bird is singing so loud. Just insane. And yeah, this thing is running. Update error editing file, huh? Yeah, right. Do I intersect what's it called? Well, I guess let's leave it for now. Not intersect, but like what is the word for hyphen operator? Oh my god, that's laggy, huh? While F sharp appeared. Why is it lagging? Wait, what? Why was it lagging like crazy? Are you doing something you're not supposed to? Flee. You can't flee! Come on! Like, when are you gonna realize that this plushie is just a wild one you can catch? You can catch it, you can't control it, you can't flee. Like, every time. Oh my god, what is this? Oh right, I remember that. That's Rust C stuff. That's Rust C parallelization strategies and synchronization stuff. What is this? Oh well, it's not there anymore. Anyway, so yeah, right. Cargo run, or rather, what's it? Test SH. Oh, I've lost my history because I migrated the history again. Simple, I guess. So that should show our errors. Godot. What is this emote? Whoa. Like, I did not expect it to be from Covino. I mean, makes sense, I guess. Anyway, so it did compile. There is no simple. Oh. There are many others though. Primitives. Oh wow. I mean, hesitantly agreed to edit. Well, it says artist trick lady. Okay, so yeah, that. Is that correct? That's S U32, U8, Bull of 32. So that's a tuple. Var10 is a tuple. U2, Bull. U2, U8, Bull. Yeah, modes have artists. And like, oh, and you have you are an artist. There's also like it's like probably the first artist who was there is Nora, except that she's not an artist. She gave the idea, but like, who cares? Attribution. Yeah, on our side it's called attribution, and that also is supposed to give you artist badge, but I don't know. I gave you the artist badge before you did the modes. And so, well, yeah. So you had that since then. So yeah, that works. Whatever. I guess we're not doing Orco today. I guess it's not gonna be ready for next week. Okay, what's conditions on that? Hi, Coco. Is it Neofox? Yeah. I remember you renaming it. I remember you renaming it many times. Okay, I play any mode on Tetra.io. Not quite low. Fire. Have fun typing this V8. Oh. Fire Kuko. Yeah, by the way, wait, did it change? Did it change? Why is the stream info loading? Or actually, why is it not loading? Oh, it didn't change. Tether.io. 3 viewers. Then. Oh, that's even worse. Wait. Does it? Did it even work? No, it doesn't. Huh? I wonder why. Honestly. Use ASCII art. Just paste the ASCII art in here and like, yeah, have fun typing that. A smiley face? What? Oh no! Oh wait, is this? Wait, is this colon rage or is this actual smile? This is an actual smiley face. Oh my god! What are you doing? Oh my god! It also shows up in my terminal. That's evil. Well, you say it's rage. It's rage in chat, but it's like actually a smiley face in the terminal. So it's the actual ASCII character for me. Autodesk is now a fish. Anyway, I'm not gonna get there ever. Why is there a stream called Making a Compiler about Tether.io? Your pings as well, yeah. Here. Cool. Pause that. Okay, let's see. So I assume that's gonna be a bit loud. Where are my extensions? I remember having a volume master or something. Why don't I know? Let's see. It's gonna be useful. I hope it works. I hope it does. Not sure. Ruin Master. Oh, it doesn't. Oh. I can't see anything because of you. It does not work, like... oh. It's fish. Anyway, Nigel, you redeem Tetris and you go. And you go lurk. Or whatever. Let's do a Blitz one. I wanna do a Blitz. And then maybe we'll do another one after that. Honestly, I don't remember. I haven't played for a while. A little while. Also, no, I'm not that good at it. Not doing well. How do you hold? Yeah, we see. Flatten it. Oh. Dude, why do I keep getting bars? Wait, I didn't wanna... Oh, I have 60 seconds, wait, I forgot that was timed. Actually, I should have went for it. Actually, no, it's fine. Oh, I'm in trouble. Seconds. Oh, that's bad. Well, I guess we'll just try get some more. 2 seconds. I'm just doing horribly here. I can get another one. No, I could have gotten another one in time, but no. Person rank number 2, I guess not bad, but I kinda forgot. Well, anyway, let's do this as well. I guess that's it. Why am I building so high up? Yeah, I know that's horrible. You were fine. What is this song? Oh, whoa, that's bad. We can't undo it, fortunately. Well, I guess we'll have to recover from that. And here we are. this, honestly. Oh, oh, this is bad. Let's see if I can recover from that. Oh, it's also bad. I'm in trouble. This is horrible. Give me a bar. Give me an eye. Here. Finish with that! Okay, I should have just cleared the line. Yeah, that's something. Do we do another one? Let's do another blitz. Promo. What is promo? Well, I'm not a pro, but let's try it. Let's try it. What is stride mode? Speed up animation, disable hold to retry and prevent your first piece from being. Huh. Well, let's try that, I guess. Honestly, I have no idea what this is. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, this is horrible. Actually. Oh, this is bad. Meter. 60 seconds. Oh. Oh, he's back. Seconds. Actually, I feel like I'm doing kind of good. Despite this being horrible. Okay. No time. And 9. Can I clear another one? Please give me something. Okay, another. That's it, I think. No. Two drops and I could have cleared another knife. Personal rank number 2. Oh, 3k points behind last PB. Oh my god. How did I get 13k? Well, I mean, actually, I can't really judge it. Anyway, enough of that. We've got code to write, and also, by the way, how is this doing? Oh, it's done. No, it's not. It's asking. It's asking for a test command. Well, I guess you can have a test command. Like, the amount of tokens it downloaded is probably like insane. Anyway, let me close that. Software. Oh, right. Dude, I said do not ask software and game development. Done. Okay. Anyway. So that, I'm pretty sure that is working all nicely, and we go to samples. We need something expressions, something about expressions. Imagine I just leave comments for every line. It would be kind of useful. The expressions do not generate functions, I remember that. Let's actually do that. Just decode gen. Let's create some more comments. Use a cogent statement. First things first. I'm gonna do stmt dot. Wait, no. Self cogent comment format stmt. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Debug. It's not even letting me see. Let's run it and see. Dude, can they say like don't ask again for any commands? Just do whatever you want. Anything that begins with card is fine. Yeah, and also that. So we use default and we do this. Wait, debug and we do this. Let's print because why not? Or actually, like pretty formatting is actually called alternate formatting. Actually, I don't like this song currently. Really? So yeah, we create a bunch of variables. We say this equals 5, var 0 equals 5. Oh wait, where are the semicolons? Wait, did I miss semicolons completely? Oh, I did. Oh wait. Cgen, codegen. Cgen codegen. We go assign. No, that's better. 5 equals multiply, and then 4 equals 5.0. So variable 2 is 4. Do not ask me why. We move that, multiply, etc. So we need function calls, or well, I mean, C only has function calls, other calls, like obviously not only functions that are declared. Or assign, make temp icons, constants, read, call a function or an intrinsic append of call, or just call self function, which func is a value args back of value. many value. Oh, yeah. So that's after read, somewhere here we just do that. Oops. OC. We have dynamic special, wouldn't? Yeah, so, oh, and that also returns a value. Optional, I guess. Because it might be, so if the function returns void, we return none. If the function returns anything else, we return something. Makes sense, but sounds kinda annoying, to be honest. Returns option of value. I don't see any better way though. I guess let's try that. So we're just gonna self-include value info new, etc. So function is a value, self make value, have this value, right? Self-use value, yeah. Use value fun. Let fun. What it means. So now I can check function parameters. So if func expression, so I can match func expression, func type, func ty actually, and func expression. I want to know if func expression needs to be wrapped in parentheses. Ideally, no. Cause like, what do we wrap? Where is it? What is the plate formatting? So is the music dead? Why is it dead? Like, dude. So yeah, right. Place. So we only. I mean, just unary. I guess that would be would make more sense. So we've got identifiers, deref, field access, which is which it doesn't have to do that. And so we don't have to do parentheses at red or I guess just UI. Function type if it's function pointer, otherwise trying to call which is not a function. Come back. So where's that type debug format? Why? Like that. Why are you angry at me? Why are you angry at me? Much? Huh? Whatever. Alright, so this returns return type. So we don't do type check here, although we could, really could, but we don't. too much type check. I mean, I guess I could say like params. I guess I could add an assert here. Maybe later I'll ask AI actually to just add like random asserts and oh my god, what is this? Temporary test lexer? What? What? A test for lexer and parser. Wait, this thing was not there yet. Bashkama, welcome back. What are you? Okay. I don't if I regret if I regret it or not. I wonder what it outputted. I mean, yeah. I'm not doing that again. I guess. Anyway, assert that. Assert the params. Assert the q params dot land and args land. So let's return type now. Now, how do I actually? Is this an option? Oh, this is an option. Oh, that makes it so much easier. So now I just match ty. So if it's an expression or if it's a statement. Oh, that's so C. Trying Cloud Code. I mean, I have tried Cloud Code forever ago, and it actually is kind of cool, as in infrastructure. I know about Cloud itself, nor about like actually using it. I mean, I guess we see here. Dude, what is this? Cat. What is this? Need to debug parser more carefully. Dude. It's just piping random stuff into my TMP directory. How is this even supposed to run? Like, okay, like, whatever. Anyway, let's actually do something quickly. So we have our arguments, and then we have. Wait, I need to use all arguments. Let's just let args equals self-use value. Args iter map collect and go back. What is this? YouTube chat nicht. Sorry, I don't know German. I can tell something about YouTube. Translate Google Chrome. It never works perfectly. You can't see YouTube chat. Well, there's nothing to see here. It's empty. I think at least. And yeah, I know you can't see YouTube chat. It's like YouTube chat API is annoying, and like ideally I'd make it pop up here. But since it doesn't, Kovino also streams on Kick. Well, on GitHub. Let me give you the link. Take a look at here. All the plushes and everything is implemented there. But yeah, I'm just saying. One gaming streamer who streams on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok. So yeah, Kovino streams on Kick. I'm not gonna stream on Kick. Oh, hi Mizzy. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna stream on Kick. Well, I don't know what's gonna. I know what's supposed to happen for me to go stream on Kick. Like Twitch falls, I guess. But no way, Twitch just falls. That's not gonna happen any soon, right? And yeah, I'm primarily streaming on Twitch. YouTube is just for archival mainly. I do have some viewers on YouTube sometimes, but like, no, usually I wouldn't. It's not jump up. I'm not Kanye, I'm not using an LLM to parse your messages. Jump 0 minus 5. If Twitch falls, fork time. Or self-host. Self-host on my laptop? You want Twitch hosted there? Or like, or even better, on a Raspberry Pi 3B, which I have in my closet. Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Right? Let me args. Okay, let me do string new. Actually, let me call string new. Actually, no, it's gonna be funk expression. You can figure out the coordinate system. Negative is up, positive, negative y is up, positive x is to the right. Limited to 5. To 5. Velocity is limited to 5. So for arg in arg sitter at arg equals self-use value arg. Like here I could check for type compat. Okay. No, it disappeared. Flashy Rust. I like how nobody ever reads those messages and like fight and catch your own plushie. If you catch a plushie, it's not gonna disappear by itself. But like nobody ever like actually tries this unless I really ask for it. Let me just do that. Vec of value. By the way, do I do vec or do I do an array slice? I mean, actually, I can't do the slice because I'm not boring, and I can't do an array because it's not fixed. So yeah, caramel. So yeah, we have arg. So yeah, arg. Now, what do we do with this? I mean, call is fine. I can do that. Then I can do push arg expression. I could check types. I could do type checking. At first, now, okay, let's not let's not do that. Hey, yeah, my overlay is fine. No, you're fine. Let's not do none or inf or anything. Honestly, I don't think it's just parses. I think it's just that doesn't work. I think it just like says, "Oh, hey, that's not a number. Go away." I'm not gonna do that. And like for any regular, you can just. Okay, anyway, push stir. IX. Okay, let's do my favorite method. Into iter. So if index is above 0, call push stir. Oh hi, live on Twitch? Yeah, I am live on Twitch. I'm always live on Twitch. As I said, that's the main platform I stream on. YouTube is mostly for VODs. You can probably find it in the description. As you can see, some people having fun here. So yeah, right. We push the expression. That parsed. Wait, what? 1e10? Wait, what? Hold on, can we Can we do another one? Can you repeat? Oh, hey, that's rude. 1 is 0. Too late, it's dead. Too late, it's dead. Have fun typing this hash fox. As you have fun with my naming splashy names. You're Kuko. You murdered Zig for no reason. That's rude. By the way, how about I just got an idea. Since nobody cares to catch their first plushie, how about if you defeat a plushie with a wild plushie that you spawned with pink plushie, then you get to keep it. So how about that? Look. At first. What? Oh wait, it crashed. Wait, what? Warning! Exponent too high! Dude! Yeah, that's... Okay, so that needs fixing. By the way, how's the AI doing? Cargo dock. No depths. Stealth 20. Yeah, sure. You can do docks. Hopefully it stopped writing random tests. Okay, so let's go to Godot with Chattery. So yeah, where do we have add force? Command, add force, connect command, add force, on add force. If force dots, how do I check if it's only digits? Can I show the warning? Here. Wait. Here. I wanna see the cool thing you just did. Okay, so that needs fixing. I have no idea how to fix it. Dude. I wonder what it returns. Let's print debug force for and also only 100 is too big. You know, it's too big. Yeah, it's too big. It's big. It's a lot. So yeah, we'll print that. I'm so lazy to restart the overlay. So lazy to debug this. Do I just launch Godot with an editor next time? Okay, let me restart the overlay. Actually, do I just do Godot? Do I just start Godot all the time? Have it running? Like ideal is that would be the ideal solution. Like I would just have it running in the background, the editor and the overlay in the foreground. Just connect CSS file to fix that. What CSS file is not gonna fix that? Here. Help put out. Dude, the overlay is down. Actually, Godot CLI. Let me take a look at. Grep warning unused. Check documentation warnings. 3.14 E37. Ha. Okay, so what? I guess that wasn't too big. Okay, so what do I do to make it? Oh, develop from scratch. One sec. So Godot. You forgot the second arc, right? So if I was to... No, it seems fine. 0, 0. Huh? It says 0. Oh, wait, no. Wait, yeah, it says 0, 0. Huh? Why? What do you mean? I'm also multiplying it by 2000, huh? Like, what? So yeah, Godot, maximized window resolution, position, screen, single window, standard readability mode, accessibility, debug. Can I like run a project? Like, I want to automate starting Godot, opening a certain project and launching it. Or do I just start it manually? I mean, actually starting it manually would be absolutely fine. Especially if I actually like build music into it. Then it would be useful. So yeah, maybe I'll try that. Anyway, what's Claude Code doing? Oh, it's done! Huh. The C parser implementation was complete. Here's a summary of what I implemented. A public API, re-export C standard. C11 keywords, C89, C99, C11 integer literals with suffixes, float literals with suffixes, character and string literals with escape sequences. AST translation unit, huh? External declaration function definition, whatever. We'll take a look at this in just a moment. Diagnostics, parser num, parse result type ls. Didn't I tell you to not use results? Actually, what was the commit this? Oh yeah, that was just said. So yeah, we'll take a look at that. 42 is too large. Eh. Wait. No, oh yeah, it's none. So yeah, I wanted to check Godot GD script check if none. If none. NAN. I wrote none as in like none. Not a number. Can use condition value not equals value, which will return true. Oh my god. Nan does not equal nan, return true. Returns true. Well, whatever. If force x not equals force x, or force y not equals force y, return. So we start that. Hold on. Rename Arch. Have fun typing this very long name, Arch. Arch is fun. Huh. You're gonna... At some point you're just gonna do bank team and it's gonna be just too large. It's gonna overflow. By the way, it's gonna overflow at some point, as in Twitch message limit. And I can not do anything and like... about this. Long plush name versus Control C. Let me tell you something. You don't have to Control C it. You can just do bank punch if you like. Any move works without an argument. Every single move in your plushie works without an argument just fine, and also didn't rerun. And it's gonna find the closest one, I'm pretty sure. Or there was another criteria, or was it just random? Yeah. So let's finish this up. Call push that. Call push. Closing parenthesis. So that's the call. So in this case, I'm gonna do self line call format args call semicolon. And this will do self make value. So this value info, we see value. Name KDK. K gear. Nixos no. Okay, now you're gonna. Maybe you should put your plushes into single character. Okay, that's not a good naming convention. Remember everything they told you about programming and the fact that you should not use single variable names. And hey, the moon guy finally logged in into your Twitch account. Yay! GDevelop GD. Okay, no! Hold on! GD is Godot, not GDevelop. I mean, okay, whatever. You're just gonna wait. Next stream, you're just gonna go bang team and you're gonna be like, what are those plushes? Rename GD minus GD. That's even worse. I wonder if it actually worked. Well, it should have. There's nothing preventing it. By the way, can you test out the 1A100? 1A100? Thingy. Plushy-GD. Whatever. Expert and call. Type RT. Or just TY. Right? TY is an option. Oh wait, it's RT, yeah. RT. Unboxed. 1A100. So yeah, that doesn't work right. That's good. We're gonna get to the point where you can catch your plushes without catching them. Rename. What is this? Where is the second argument? You didn't rename anything, did you? Oh wait, no, you did. Right, you renamed. So you renamed K as far as I can tell. Okay, just figure it out. Anyway. I'm so distracted, it's been an hour and I wrote this call function. Barely. Okay, so where do we have calls? Binary operation. So that returns... code assign place value. Self code assign place value. Technically found place. What? Oh wait, right. Self place place. Oh, oh, this looks interesting in chat. Plushy angry smiley face. Punch. Bang. Dash GD was defeated. Angry face received 10 XP. Flee. Angry face fled. Actually, this looks awesome. Actually, this looks awesome. Oh, that's the fox one. I wanna make a wooden fox at some point. Like I'm not the carver, but I'm not the carver, but I wanna try. So OP Binope, operants. What about your CSS idea? What CSS? Do we actually have CSS? I don't think we have CSS. No, we don't. Nigel! Nigel, CSS is not there. You need to bring the whole web stack there. No, CSS doesn't exist. Oh, ad break. I'm gonna punch C. Wait, C is... Do I have C in my team or what? No. Why is C so... No HTML? Oh, I don't know. I guess no HTML, yeah. Yeah, no HTML. Nigel, where's the web stack? I mean, I guess that's a question to me, because I was probably supposed to make that. Fox received 8 XP. Damn it. I'm pretty sure that's the weak fox, not the strong fox. Oh, what? I don't know anything about it. It's fine. This is my overlay. It's not any web tech. It's just a Godot game, basically. I can say it's a game, right? Oh yeah, Godot's here. It's a game engine. The project will do it next weekend. I wonder how many things are in that list, Nigel. Okay, so let's see. Operand 0, operand 1. Right now just 3. HTML, Green, Mario, and CSS. Just 3, you say? Where's Yoshi? Where is what else is there? Where are all the Pokemon? How many are there? See, let's quickly see. We have operands. Operands is just a tuple. So self-op returns an option. Option is an iterator. So can I do chain? Chain. Wait, no. Option is not an iterator. Option is supposed to implement iterator. So I'm supposed to be, or it's into iterator. All the. I mean, you don't have to. Okay. Maybe I'll do that at some point myself with an API stuff. Like, but yeah. Luigi, please do. Yeah, I'll do that myself. Maybe at some point. If you really ask me to. Not an iterator, into chain collect. You'll do if you're bored after next weekend. Okay, so what does this collect? Wait, did it collect into vector automatically or something? Oh, it's cause call. Oh, okay, whatever. We call. Let's see. Value place. So that's just a read. We read global. that's a value, and we put value in here, and that's if let sum place sum value equals place value. Please. Wait, actually, why am I doing this? Like, why am I even doing this? Place or value? Let place equals self place. That. Now, place is just an option. Let value equals match value. I mean, I guess I can do that. Expected place from reference place. What? Deref place. Then we do value. In use we just do self-op value. Wait, self-op. So it's more automatic. Now here we just do self-op. Oh wait, we assign. Oh, because we need to assign separately, right? And here a return or not. I mean, I guess I roll back a little. That actually, okay, I see why. I see why it is this. Place in here, self place, value. We are making compiler for well, currently it's pretty much Rust to C translation, but later we'll expand more things, like Nigel might use it for his language. So I'm more specializing on the backend side. So we have Rust C, and I just hack into Rust C, force it to use my backend. Fish. What a collection. P, C, minus GD, Mario, U, Sprites, Fish, Nigel. Rename Nigel Wizard to NWR. Okay, whatever. So yeah, only it didn't panic, I would have showed you. Undeclared symbol. Oh right, it's undeclared. It's fine. If I just comment this out for now. Okay, if I comment this out for now, I can show you. Wait. The Igel withdraw. So yeah, right, no. Comment this out too. So if I just comment this out, I can show you. If we let this run... So we generate this. This is C. It may look scary because it is. Because this is a mess, but like, what can I do? We're generating it. So this is C code. Nigel withdraw NW minus NWR. I really know. Doesn't look as scary as the C that that minicast generates. Well, that's because we don't have anything yet, basically. So yeah, right. So we have a function called add with overflow and move with overflow. I need those functions now. Look, Orko is actually getting somewhere. I need a type checking thingy. I really need a type checking thingy. Because like here, I have I have just exactly enough information to do type checking. So 1.0.0. No, 1.0.0 is gonna be way further. It's like 1.0 is gonna be released way after it's gonna become usable. Because the first version where it's gonna be usable is either, well, I don't know for sure, but like it's gonna be fully usable at 0.1.0, right? And then it's probably gonna be usable at 0.0.1. It's even nega GD nega equals negative. Oh my god, that's it's a mess. So yeah, right. I need to declare those two functions now. Oh, it's Rust C. No, clip. If someone will assume it means the rest is born. Yeah. Okay, so we need the Rust C backend. Wait, this. And currently, just temporarily, I'll do backend. Ooh, actually, using a Rust file to declare this would be so cool. So backend declare declaration backend. You read that. So yeah, declaration equals backend. I mean, actually, I can just do that. Backend dot function as declaration backend. Name is gonna be this. Oops. Into params is gonna be a vec of Nigel Withrow deleted Kuko's message. Click to show what? Team. The team consists of 0 plushes. Yeah. You need to catch some plushes to have team. That's more like whatever. So yeah, right, 2 arguments. Plushie W. Is K gear. Is KD. Like, why am I saying K gear now? Who did that? Help gift. Help gift. Gift somebody plushie. Kger. It's not Kger. It's KGE. Or I started saying K gear because somebody called it K gear. Hi Frostbite. So let's actually get to sum A type is type. Error, whatever, I don't care. Or code type, whatever. Actually none. I don't care because this is temporary. None error, none error. My weekend was great. If you don't count the strong headache I got yesterday. Well, it did appear, so it was fine. Like, actually, let me tell you about yesterday a little bit. So I went... Oh, you got something? Yay, you got K-Gear. This is KD. Yeah, now you can use Bank Plushie to summon it, and it's not gonna disappear. So yeah, right. Yesterday, I went to the final Olympiad of the season, I hope. I don't want to write anymore. There's so many. So yeah, Suir Open. It was a team Olympiad. Money here. Hi. So yeah, I went there. It was pretty fun, although I did mess up, and so my team didn't do well because of that. But like, yeah. Then there were fun activities. So there were a bunch of sponsors. KK, now you're first. So yes, there were a bunch of sponsors there, and oh yeah, just spamming K in chat, huh? So yeah, there were a bunch of sponsors. They did some activities and then like some games to play, crosswords, like 5 posts on your and you'll get a gift, that kind of stuff. I obviously got some stuff from there. Then there was a guy. Then there was a guy. So one person there. From I don't even know what sponsor was that. I mean, it was pretty fun. It was kind of like of course, but which is ooh, I don't even know what it's called in English properly. So there's ICPC, which is college, and there's the school version. Well, I mean, they are basically identical. Except that the school version is for school students, not college students. Altwin Slope. I-team. So yeah, right. So there was one person who was constantly saying stick, not stick, stick, not stick, and you were supposed to listen to that mess and find a pattern and like predict what he's gonna say next. Except there was no pattern. You need to do bank team. It's bank team, not I team. So yeah, right. So yeah, there was no pattern. As far as I can tell, there is something I can see in his pose or something as he ends when I'm supposed to predict. But yeah, I didn't find out about the secret. Anyway, then we had like the table was unfreezing. That was so there was so there's a table. We do. So there are many problems. We're solving the problems. That's the point of the Olympiad. It's singular I. It's singular I. So yeah, there were problems. And when you submit a problem, well, you have more problems solved. If you solve a problem, you have a total number of problems solved, and that dictates your place in the table. There's also a penalty for time and attempts, but that's outside of the scope. And so we can see the table while we're doing that, but during the last hour the table freezes, and then there is the unfreezing process, where they go to the very last person, to the very last team, and they unfreeze the results for that team. As in, there are attempts that team did in that last hour. Story time. I mean, I guess that's what I'm telling now. So yeah, so the attempts that team did in that last hour, they are now revealed if they resulted in that team submitting the task, solving that problem, and if they do, they dynamically move up in the table, and the jury goes to the last team again, to the new last team, and they're unfreezing that last team, and when the last team is unfrozen fully, so when there are no problems they have submitted, but within the last hour that weren't unfreezed. So when the last team is guaranteed to be actually last, they just call the last team and well, yeah, they give them certificates for participation, and then they go to the second to last team. Then freeze that, maybe reorder the table if places changed, and once the second to last team is guaranteed to be second to last, they call them, and that's just how it goes until the first place is until we know who's the first team, basically, and like what problems they solved. So that was kind of fun. I might incorporate something like that. The competition, yeah, it's an Olympiad. So I might incorporate something like that into one of my future projects. What is a compiler? Bambit, hello, first time chatter. Yeah, right. Let me just real quick work type error. A competition. It's an Olympiad. Well, Olympiads are competitions by definition, I guess, so yeah, right. Let me just finish that up. So that I can some of that, so that I can actually like show what I'm writing. Rivalry. What even is this? Like, okay, rivals. It's kind of same thing as competitors, I guess. Oh my god, how am I supposed to? I mean, yeah, almost synonyms, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, right. After the unfreezing session and gifts, when gifts were given to winners, there was a pizza party, which lasted surprisingly short because all the pizza was eaten very fast, very quickly. And yeah, then we left. That was late. Then I had a headache. I slept for like 20 minutes. I mean, don't worry, I'm not a native English speaker either, so I can make mistakes too. Although I do consider myself pretty good. So yeah, anyway. So after that, it went fine. I did something. I don't remember what I did. Oh yeah, 2 days ago, by the way, I finished something. I finished a Linux kernel port. Super B Muffin. Hi, rusty stuff. What is up with the YouTube activity today? That's like unusual. In chat activity, I guess. So yeah, anyway. That's a little story. Expected num option of type. Right. So let me show you. Mult with overflow and add with overflow. Yeah, those are structs, but like, oh, it's not gonna compile, is it? Because those are supposed to be structs. Yields back of music in the background, Super Mario Galaxy. To be specific, Observatory 2. So, yeah, none. Type. Oh, now that doesn't matter, right? So type error. So 2 fields here, 2 fields there. Oh wait, no, it did work somehow. So yeah, _1 is 5, _5 is multiply _1 by _1. So mult with overflow var0 by var0 returns var3. You're a lost soul that found this channel by pure coincidence. Okay, that doesn't seem like coincidence. And while Super B Muffin, I feel like I saw your username before. Well, thank you, I guess. YouTube is actually catching up to Twitch. It's gonna surpass Twitch soon. Anyway, so yeah, right. We assign 5 to var0, multiply var0 by var0 to get var3, assign var2 to the result of multiplication, because this thing, honestly I don't know what it returns. I guess it's a tuple of true and a tuple of the result and boolean whether it overflowed or not. And yeah, error type. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. You sway? Yeah, I do use sway. What gave it away? Whoa. Wait, hold on. I exited accidentally. Let's see if I can. See, if you do this properly, that's what you get. It's error. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you don't, oh, YouTube chat crashed. Hold on, guys, I can't see it. Oh, something's struggling. My laptop's struggling. Help! Oh, struggling. Why? Cuckoo redeemed third. Finally? Huh? Yeah, you could have done this forever ago. 1.5 hours into the stream. And oh my god, YouTube does not want to load. Is it the YouTube page that's freezing my laptop? Oh, it almost loaded. YouTube's horrible. Tech-wise. Like, technically. It's gonna take forever to load. Punch. Punch. Need something a little stronger than that. What language am I compiling? Currently Rust. Okay, pop out chat here. Oh, this is so slow. Kigger. It's singular I, not double I. Oh my god, Firefox is struggling horribly. Finally. Oh, why? Oh, it's the overlay is also kind of unstable because we're lagging. Okay, so anyway, so yes, that now kind of works. Those were operators. If I go to Rust C frontend, so now that should be punch needle withdraw one. Damn it, it disappeared. Punch kicker. No. That's so rude of you. You're gonna eat it alive. That's like 1 punch and 8 XP. Wait, HP. Oh my god, you do struggling. Oh. Yeah, the encoder is struggling. Anyway, so let me just rip grab for to do in src in front. Oh my god, best viewers. One message was deleted by a moderator. Sorry about band. Huh? So fast. So yeah, here. Let's search for to-dos. We have a lot of to-dos. This, yeah, test compile time constants. Generics, later. librs 166.196. Let's take a look at that. Oh right, those are for later. I'm looking for mainly Kojan, and here we have Kojan. Punch, have fun typing. These folks will get you a roar. Yeah, that doesn't deal any damage to the big folks. There the touch of oh no, because the fox is too strong. So yeah, right, front end Kojan. Take a look at Kojan. So line 26, 27. Yeah, that's for later. 66 that's generics, 89 operators, 95 sets for unknown statements. Oh, poke kigger. I wonder how your punch dealt 4 HP of damage. Like, that's surprising. I should have one-shot it. Kager. So yeah, right. Line 111. Oh, it's dead. Don't even have to time to react. 4 XP. Like, was it worth it? Was it worth it? That's right. Switch int. Oh, that's control flow. That's control flow. It hits the fox, and what? Like, still. Oh, bad code. Whoa. I was gonna lag a little. Wow, thank you for the raid. Yeah. How are you dare to punch bad cop? My overlay is not liking this. So for all of the people who just got there, I guess we're making a compiler, or rather a transpiler from Rust to C. If I just run it, you can see from this piece of code where we have some expressions. Great. Yeah, from this piece of code, from this piece of Rust code, we got a lot of weird and scary C code, basically. Error. Yeah, so those are currently placeholder. Are those bad cops owned by bad cop? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only way to have multiple plushies, plushie helix. So yeah, the only way to have multiple plushies under control is to raid. Then you get like 5. So yeah. Although those are wild. Plushie. You spawned Microsoft. Wait. What? Yeah. So right. I was gonna actually do this, and we had some other to-dos in here. Since I rewrote the code gen a little bit. Think your favorite image manipulation software? Yeah, MS Paint is the best. I wish we had that on Linux. So yeah, we have those 4. I'm pretty sure rest of them is for later. There's JS Paint, this paint.app. Is it gonna load, huh? Gem. Internal application error. Type error. Window get tool by ID is not a function. Okay. Reference $G is not defined. Line 158. We refresh maybe. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's about it for my art capabilities. Jump fled. You just destroyed Kager and fled. Working for you. Yeah, the chat is a little bit messy because of all the plushie stuff going on. So yeah. Please don't become Terry Davis. Why would I? Okay, you know, YouTube chat is kinda active today too, so permission to clear. I mean, is there a point in clearing it? Yeah, it's messy, but whatever. So yeah, currently we have good point. Currently we have instead of operators, I just say hardcode functions, and I hardcoded the declaration here for add with overflow and move with overflow, which has a bunch of error types because I was too lazy to figure out actual types, because those are meant to be generic as well. And yeah, that's gonna be a bit of work. But the fact that we need those actually means that it's useful. That it's gonna be somewhat usable. Hello there, I'm doing great. So yeah, right. So don't mind the birds in the background. So right, we have a few more things to address here after the refactor, which is switch int, for example. Here I'm just gonna unwrap, because this is an int, right? So this is an operand, then targets. Which targets are value and the basic block. Okay, let's hope value will never exceed 2 to the 64th power. Because I do not have support for 128-bit stuff. Actually, no, I do. How can you be like me? Why would you be like me? My life is a mess. I mean, to be fair, it is pretty good. I will say. I am happy with it. More happy than sad. But I don't know if you should be wanting to be like me. Coding wise, you just practice, you just program. Well, personally, my coding advice: open YouTube, watch a bunch of YouTube, go and code. That's just it. So yeah, I wanted to try making a programming language. Open YouTube, go look for it. Found a random video by a random guy, watch it. Oh, that's kind of cool, I can do that. Did that myself with my own language. Well, not my own language, but like a different language, a different programming language. Or the same one, doesn't really matter. It works, I'm like, wow, that's cool. And cycle, repeat, I guess. So, right. Let's go through. So we have our default. Very important to start with Haskell or Rust. Okay, no. Starting with Rust, I don't think that's a good idea. Starting with Haskell, oh, that's even worse. Good advice. Good luck. So yeah, I personally, if I were like a teacher or somebody, I would advise starting with C, because it is a simple language. Yes, it is like statically typed, it is old, and like a bunch of other things, but it's flexible, it runs anywhere, it is simple. You can't see YouTube? What do you mean you can't see YouTube chat? Okay, I can make it bigger if you want. Oh, that's too big. Oh, I can't make it smaller now. Dude. 500. Make it a little bigger. Look at OBS, I guess. Oh, right. I forgot. Like, just this thing, which I can try to get rid of. Make it a little bigger. So get rid of that. So this message, this card. Okay, so now that's a little more manageable, although it still doesn't scroll properly, which I hate. 69 viewers. Maybe I should move it here so that I can see the last messages. I guess that works. So yeah, we got a bad grade. Right, now, so this is switch int. Terminator. Terminators are instructions at the end of basic blocks. Yeah, that's complicated compiler stuff. Basically, that's just a switch, and I don't like switch cases, so we're gonna implement it with a bunch of ifs. Actually, what do I have for ACF? I have conditional jump. But honestly... Oh yeah, that's conditional jump. Conditional jumps are ifs and go-tos. Oh wow. You fell asleep and woke up from a raid train. Literally 9 to 10 streamers away from where you was. Happens to me! Hope programming's been well. Yay. Thank you for the cheer. For the 1 beat. So yeah, that happens to me often. Although I'm not really falling asleep all that much. So yeah. We walk through all the branches. Raiding from Bedcop? Yeah, currently from Bedcop. How have you got to Bedcop? That's another story. So, right, value is the case. So we have left hand side, which is this. So this is a value. Since this is a value, we need to make temp. I don't remember. Wait, so coolgen make temp. Is this that? What did I name this function? MKTMP, right. See the raid stack history. It's a whole 9 Twitch neighbors behind from where he was. Ayo, Hamas. Did it? Oh. Invalid property or key show up on the base object of type dictionary string Twitch cheer mode. Wait, I don't have love cheer mode for some reason. Kani! Blame Kani! Await preload cheer mode. For each cheer mode and cheer mode response, await get cheer modes now. Okay, blame Kani. I don't know. It's also lagging. Let me restart it. Time for you to sleep. Yeah. Have a good night. Or have a good sleep, I guess. Doesn't have to be night. Oh, why is it so lagging? Here we go. So. Right. We have our left hand side, we have our right hand side, which is gonna be self code gen integer. Не чат. Whatever. Oh, right. So int iconst. Now we need to figure out the size. Ideally, so I have left hand side. Self code gen type of say integer size, return size. So we have size and signed size true, size false, underscore panic ty expected integer code ty like that. So here we're gonna do if signed then iconst value size, else self code gen uconst value size. I know the value is u128, so here I do need to cast, but I'm doing this just in case it actually bind Control Shift B to boomer. What is this? Zoomer application for Linux. Oh, so you can zoom into. I mean, that's useful, I guess. Will it run on Wayland? Probably no. JLSL, wait, what? Nimble. Basically creates a screenshot and it opens it at full screen. Yeah, that's what I expected when I saw shaders. But like, oh, Nix OS overlay. Oh, that's nice. I mean, that's very useful. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should use that. Also, where did YouTube go? Wait. Well, I lost YouTube chat. I mean, no, chat is here. I lost YouTube itself, but I guess it doesn't matter because chat is here. Anyway, so let's right hand side is a constant, and now we're gonna and our condition is gonna be self code gen. Ooh, I need an equality operator with but like at graphics level, not application level. So yeah, I need somehow to compare. I need a compare operator. What is the difficult language? This is Rust. It's not that difficult, it's just that I'm working with Rust C, and that's a little scary. So, yeah, I should do something about operators. Because, so here, for example, like we have multiplication. I mean, multiplications, Rust has its own multiply thingy, and that and stuff, but compare, integer equality, inequality, and other things, those are compiler intrinsics by definition, but like I need to actually provide them probably. So that in C I don't have to separately define functions, I can just use them. So cgen in here where we do call, like I might you can also switch on other things. No, that's so switch int is a terminator. So it's basically made for a fast way for a platform to switch on a discriminant of a value, so an integer by definition, because like everything is a number in computers, to switch on an integer and go to a target. So the discriminator is, or discriminant, I'm pretty sure it's called, is in most cases you're gonna have it as a num discriminant. The cases become labels. The cases are basic blocks, but yeah, in my case they're gonna become labels. So yeah, that's not gonna be implemented in my code gen as a switch separately. But yeah. Also switch int. I'm pretty sure switch int is the only way to do conditional jumps in Rust. Yeah, I think. So a regular if would also compile to switch int. So right, in call, I have an option to say if the function is the intrinsic plus operator minus operator or something, then I'm just gonna switch the order and make it like not fn then args, arg1, arg2. So I would like convert that to that to that. But yeah, I'm not sure. Ideally, I'd have a separate handling for intrinsics here or anywhere else. Or, like, why I want all operators to just be functions is because they are. Like, if you compile a C program to a small microcontroller, most likely, if you like dig into it, you'll find that it defines floating point multiplication, division, and like even regular multiplication division as functions. Is this assembly? No. This is C. Transpiling to C currently. That's not assembly. I will do a proper backhand. Like I will obviously do crane lift and LLVM at some point, but I will also make a custom backend at some point. I have plans for it. I have big plans for it. I'm writing in Rust. I'm writing in Rust, and this is a transpiler from Rust to C currently. So yeah, on platforms that do not support certain operators, you would use the compiler would just define a function, and like that's obvious. And in my case, I guess that would be also appropriate. And it would simplify a lot of things, simplify handling types and other things, including the backend, which would just have to define a lot of functions with their native operations. But yeah, so to bridge the gap between backend and frontend, oh my god, that break. Yeah. To bridge the gap between frontend and then backend and backend, we need to provide a registry of intrinsics somehow. So currently we have wait, that's CGen. Currently we have declaration backend, which can declare functions, and we have in Kotlin we use, well, in Kotlin we just use place global symbol. Yeah, intrinsic operators could be global, could be globals, and could be used like in other things. Imagine you just put a plus, like a sum function into a jump table or into a v table. Take a pointer with. But yeah, something like that. Maybe I'll do. Like we don't lose on performance because we have inlining, obviously. Like alternative solution would be to create a intrinsic rs is Rust. Yes, rs is Rust, and I'm writing in .rs files. So yeah, we could have something like that, and then we'll have intrinsic, and that would be an enum. That would be an enum that contains like all intrinsic functions. But yeah, I'm not sure about that. Or an alternative would be to have a function that returns a value. So the same thing, but it returns the thing to pass in here. Hi, MC Red. Is audio coming before video? I don't know. I mean, might, with how many frames I've skipped. Oh, that's well, that's a problem. I could try restarting OBS, but that probably will end up badly, like last time. Memory usage, skipped frames. Well, only rendering and encoding frames were skipped. Well, honestly, I don't know how to synchronize it back. I had those issues before. So yeah, another option would be to have a function which would return known intrinsics, and I really want this to be easy because in cases like this, I need to quickly access an intrinsic function. So simplest would be just to EQ as in this as an operator, or more complex would be call like self code intrinsic EQ, something like that, and like then we pass in our parameters. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. But then we also have to have types. A wet break. Yeah. So I guess while there is a net break, I can try implementing that. What other languages do I know? I know many. I know many. Rust, C, C++, Java, English, Russian, Belarusian, some Latin and Esperanto. Yeah, right. I know a lot of programming languages mainly because I kind of hopped between them, and like every time I see a new language, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I wanna try that, and I try that, and I learn it, and yeah. But mainly C, C++, because those are similar, and I used both of them now a lot. I use C++ a lot, and I used Java a lot as well. Back in the day when I just learned Java, and then it was my favorite language for a while, and I did a lot of projects in it there. And then Python obviously useful. Also provide call with type of LHS and RHS. And type of RHS, what do you mean? Is the video so behind? Video and audio so desynced, like that it's wait, what was I going to say about desync? Intrinsic can also be unary. Yeah, so like my point is you have intrinsics, those are just regular functions, maybe with like attributes and stuff. Yo, you're back, welcome back. So yeah, those are just regular functions, and to call them you just use regular function call, except I will probably provide some shortcuts. So yeah, they're polymorphic. Yeah, they are also probably polymorphic. Probably generic in my case. And generic system is, well, problematic. Generic system is a little too early in development. So this is just taking params. Community is back. The backend is going to generate a symbol sim param param. Yeah, I will need a helper for polymorphic functions, because you can just take types of stuff, types of them. Well, actually, I mean, it's probably gonna be on midend. expect backend. Well, no, you don't. Types of so you provide call with arguments themselves, and well, not really. Generic system in Orco is, first of all, very early in development, and second of all, it's very weak, as in generic system just lets you define functions that are generic over strings. Like it just allows you to define functions. Well, actually, it allows you to define any symbol to be generic, as in take compile time parameters, which will and for each of combination of those compile time parameters, you can get a different symbol. Basically, that's the point. English barely. So yeah, basically that's the point. And yeah, so judging by what I wrote here, it will just generate symbols with those names, and if you want to use them, you would just do you would just actually manually by hand find a symbol, so generate a symbol with those types embedded, and also you'll need to manually by hand manage make sure that those are declared for the types. Or actually, was that meant to be managed by the backend? Yeah, actually, maybe no. Maybe that was meant to be managed by the backend. But yeah, in terms of intrinsics, but no, you pass in the values to call. You pass in values to call, and call can extract types from those values. And well, in this case, for intrinsics, I'm probably gonna provide a helper function which will check types of those parameters and actually find the intrinsic that suits it, that is suitable for it. But normally in normal functions, you would have to manage generic parameters by yourself. For one reason, because we don't know which parameters a function has. So like I could say here's a call, I take all parameters to that call, all arguments, I check all those types, and I say so this function is generic, it takes all those types as generic parameters. Well, I can't say that because function doesn't have to be generic over all parameters. In fact, it doesn't even have to be generic at all. But I mean, I can check if it's generic or not. I can check how many generic parameters it takes, but I still cannot know how regular parameters correspond to generic parameters. So that part is on language developers. Currently, at least. And that should be easy to do with type name things and with hashable names for types and similar things. But it's still imperfect because associated types for generics are almost impossible to get with this system unless you hard code them. Like in which case you just hard code them at this point. So yeah, this method takes parameters. Because like you can have an associated type, which is a type alias to a type, which has an associated type. And if you were to like throw generics on top of it, like you resolve an associated type as a symbol with strings and like concatenation and magic, token pasting and stuff. And then you're like, okay, so this is a type alias. We process type aliases way later in the pipeline. Okay, if this was a define, then well, it's still messed up, because when do we actually replace the define by its value? So yeah, it's just complicated. It's just complicated because I'm trying to push generics to the C preprocessor, which, well, while it has generics, like actual things called generics, it's not, well, the generics I want from it are just impossible. So yeah, right, let's think about providing, actually providing intrinsics. We could have a big blob of code at the top of the file. I mean, it's just that it's annoying, because you could just write a plus b in C.
Okay, let's go.
That sounded confusing. I mean, you can just instead of all this function mess, you can just write 1 plus 2 in C, and it's just gonna figure out types by itself, even curse stuff, and it's simple, and you don't need to declare anything. But that's not all code gens are like that. So yeah, I guess we're going the hard road. So we need to declare all intrinsics, I guess. That's not CGen. How would we do that? Let me comment this out, and let me run the tests on generics. Do we have generics working? Nick temp. Wait, GDB? No.
Can you read chat, please?
Well, I can read chat. See, the compiler panicked. Undeclared symbol. At backend res, huh? Wait. In CGen line 27. What is this? This is get symbol. Return. By the way, return. So this is get symbol. This. What are we using this for? Oh, only in inline type aliases. Which? Oh wait, no, not. Doesn't have to be. Get symbol, inline type aliases, in place, in assign. Wait, what? So somehow in assign, oh yeah, I am calling place. Oh right, that's a different kind of place. So yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, here was cooked again. Yeah, Kuko, let weak plushes get a little stronger before battling with them. So yeah, something here is trying to access. Is it dref? Is trying to access a generic function. Like I would expect it to be in call, but for some reason it's in assign. Here. Which one? SGen I32. Oh wait, it's trying to access a generic struct here, but the generic struct is not instantiated for the type. Yes, so we need to do that, right? Line to paylists. So we're trying to get symbol. Thank you for the hydrate. So when we're trying to get a symbol, if it has a hash, and we don't yet have hash, well, I mean, I guess I can comment this out. That's a bunch of comments. I don't think that's gonna help though. Oh no, it will. So if we take a look at what it actually generates, yeah, mult with overflow, add with overflow, which I should probably figure out. So we have as a macro. Wait, how are we gonna do that? So that substitutes in all symbol names. We do have documentation for generics. They're not ready for this. If you provide param1, param2 and as params and then declare a symbol sim, the backend is going to generate this symbol. Same syntax is used if you want to use generic params. So in another hashtag param1 is going to be substituted for the parameter value during instantiation. Yeah, so we need to instantiate those types. Wait, why is it erroring then? Hold on. It's not supposed to error. It's not supposed to error. Undeclared symbol. Oh wait, no, it is supposed to error because we don't have SGen I32 specifically. Let's bring that back. So in here, when we get symbol, do I check if the symbol is generic? And then should it be here? So if it's a specialization, or what do you call it? Well, if it's a single instance of that, well, yeah, I should check if symbol is generic. If so, return the generic with. Well, I mean, I can't return an occupied entry. So where do we use that? In definition, that should be. Ooh. And here, well, yeah, ideally. Well, yeah, ideally I would, inside of this function, I would substitute generic things. The system is wrong. I'm gonna need to do something about it. So I won't be able to return an occupied entry anymore. Unless I can map it. Yeah, I hate those wrappers. sometimes. Like you can't map that. I mean, I guess I can do public function. Oh wait. So get symbol requests a symbol. Request a declaration specifically. Declarations might be generic. So here we're actually requesting the generic declaration. Rewrite Orco in TypeScript so that declared types are known at compile time. Hover over A, B, and C. That's a huge URL for TypeScript Playground. Oh wait, did it embedding all the code in there? It might actually. Although that seems small. So yeah, hover over A is an object. B is a record full of type. Is a record and a record. Oh, so wait, so it's adding a type. Well, yeah, TypeScript's type system is insane. Light mode. Yeah. Yes, light mode. I don't think that's gonna help me though in this case. Although TypeScript port of Orco coming soon-ish, ever at some point. I heard that TypeScript has one parser.ts with 20k lines. Who knows? So, what do I do with this? Like, so we have generic declarations. Declarations are generic. You cannot specialize declarations. Definitions, on the other hand, oh no. Why can I? Here. I'm sorry, chat. That's not me. Blame Nigel. So, I mean, I'm absolutely fine with light themes. No. How do we process? Immediately switched off. I just wanted to take a look at this. So we have declarations. Now I want to reference it. So I want to get symbol. Why do I want to get symbol? Well, in this case, for a type. To inline type aliases. A lot of generic work ahead. So here blame Nigel, not me. So pushing Mocha. Nigel. Just check it. Yeah, we do. There's Helix. It's spelled with an underscore and double P though. But redeem is on cooldown. Yeah, because somebody decided to blind the whole chat. So here I can substitute symbols. So here if I type as a symbol, I can check for hashtag. This is a bit annoying though, to be honest. Like I would rather have this on the front end. Oh wow, those borders. can barely see them. Once it gets out of redeem. Well, yeah. So what was I gonna? What was I gonna do? Right. I wanted to have a function. English ain't Englishing. So hold on. Why is my camera so out of sync? I just realized. Hold on, let me try fixing it. That should be better. So was that what you meant by out of sync video and audio? Might be. Well, probably. That I can fix. So, right. In here, ideally, I check symbol for generic parameters. Take note of them, and when inlining, recurse into the struct and substitute them. Oh, that's annoying. A bit annoying to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do with generics. Punch. Nobody to punch there. Maybe. And yeah, also I wanna push this a little bit to the front, to the mid end, to the actual Orco, so that all backends don't have to be so duplicated. Like here we have generics wrapper, which will just instantiate those symbol kinds, which store function signature. This is basically Orco type, but it's in the backend. I need to get somebody to write another backend for Orco to see where it duplicates and where I can move it, move some stuff into Orco. Wonder who. What? No, Nigel, maybe you wanna restart your TypeScript backend. So yeah, that would be ideal. But yes, so from what I can tell, this is probably gonna be duplicated. Well, not FMT symbol, obviously, but function signature, for example. This is purely an Orco type, although it's just a struct. Symbols are just stored. Oops. Symbols are just stored in here. Fox is pretty much one punch Fox. Yeah. So here we have a symbol map. So that's probably gonna be on all backends. just vanished. So yeah, we have that. Although that's pretty little. Type and turning. Hi Nico! A bit late. Well, yeah, 2.5 hours. I am actually thinking about ending there, but I don't know. So unresolved. So yeah, on definitions, I mean, name you I know. Oh, especially with the pricing changes. I mean, they're trying their best to get back. At force. Catch Kukos. You can't catch other people's plushes. You just can't. That's hard coded. So yeah, actually not that much is repeating here. So maybe it's fine. But generics, oh, I do hate it. Do I use Vim? No, this is Helix. This is Helix. Which is kind of similar to Vim-like ideas, but more similar to Cocoon, because it's selection first. You select and then you do the action. Which, in contrast to Vim, the good thing is that you see what you apply your action to immediately, and it's kind of closer to traditional editors, because yeah, there you also just select and then you copy paste, do other things. By the way, we had I had Control S. Yeah, I did have Control S. Yeah, right. That's a good shortcut which I always forget. That's, if anyone wonders, that's Helix config. So that's this. Add asterisk percentage as red. What actually, what add does? Is it just a macro thing? There, or whatever. So right. I'm honestly not really a fan of this generic system. I mean, it's better than before, right? Because you can think at Puchin Mocha. Did my overlay? You did break my overlay. How? Get viewport size on hit message. Okay. I think I know. If get viewport, not get viewport. Well, actually, probably. Is there like in3? Get 3. Oh, I get viewport is fine. Just return. Wait, colon double. Hold on. Start. It's time for in at Puchin Mocha. This right? Yeah. Nerd Soul, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, it's still errors. Could not resolve external class member non-viewer plushes. Wait, what? How was this working before? Oh, wait, I messed something up somewhere. Connect hit on hit message here. If not hit, port return. Run that. So that should work. It is in Rust. Yeah, Helix is also written in Rust. So yeah, generics. Next we go next we go where we use them. Maybe the overlay error could be fixed. It was written in Rust before. No, I'm not rewriting it again. I mean, actually, you know, maybe I will rewrite it in cast. Rust fixes everything, they said. It's not about the language, it's about the language is just a tool. Although Godot is much more prone to breaking than Rust is. I will say that. So yeah, right. I need something to use generics easier. So you have we already have interned. We already have intern pool. Interning stuff. So we need a function that will, first of all, check. Well, we need a lot of generics infrastructure. Cause like in here, sgen i32. So sgen t has t, and I need to substitute this t for i32. And that's also strings. Come to Twitch. Just calling everyone to Twitch. So yeah, generic system is gonna have to be changed because this needs to be substituted by a type. And that's not easy. So I need compile time values and types as parameters to generics and interning stuff. See, I'll probably figure it out later, cause yeah, maybe it's time to end. Because I'm honestly not sure about what to do next. Although I will say we did implement a lot. So yeah, we've been writing a transpiler from Rust to C. Saying what to do. This message is giving me. So like this will convert Rust code into C code. Basically, I mean, literally, that's what transpilation means. C is not gonna be as clean, but it is gonna be more clean than. Hopefully it's gonna be more clean than what mrust C provides, because well there they actually don't care about anything. and here I care about functions and types and naming, because this C is meant to be like portable. Yeah, there is a reason people don't do this. It's a pain. It doesn't translate very easily. So yeah, anyway, let's maybe end there. Nigel, are you still there? Are you alive? You wanna raid somebody? Your name's Really Blank. Yeah, maybe I'll do some more overlay things. Probably this summer. Although I need to get Orco to like a pretty stable place, and also I have a bunch of other cool projects which will show up on streams. I will play like a bunch of Minecraft as well at some point. And oh yeah, catch Rayleigh. You can't catch Rayleigh. Actually you can, but like that's unlikely. Anyway, let me just open the page. Wait a moment. I need this to load before you raid. But yeah. Minecraft fishing stream. I mean, you never know. But yeah, that's gonna be at some point. Oh, glitch. Well, wait. We'll wait anyway. So yeah, I have a lot of plans. An LLM with redstone. Oh no. I mean, somebody did that already. But yeah, I am gonna stream Minecraft at some point soon. Well, soon-ish. It's gonna be a very cool project. Oh, I hope I won't mess it up. Because I also want to make a YouTube video of that, and yeah, that's a lot of work. I need to get up. I need to pick my editing game up. So yeah, right. A bunch of projects. Stay tuned. And by the way, you can also join my Discord. I will be saying a lot of stuff there. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Next live when? Hopefully earlier than in a week.